You, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Yankees, and today I'm gonna bring you guys a little different, a different type of video. Well, it's not different. Maybe a lot of people do it. They just bring you a setup class. I know the game is really old, but I've actually had a few people ask me about, what setups I use and what different things I use. I really only have really one character that I dedicate to like clan v clans and like game battles. Maybe these classes won't, be useful to you at all, but some people were interested, so I'm gonna do it for those people that were interested. And you guys see here, I have my main character that I play with, and he has the red camel. I unlocked the camel with my new clan yesterday. We came out #1 in platinum. I said in my vlog that I was gonna get home and get some games in, and we were actually in second place. We lost first place, and we were in second place by I think almost 100 points, capture points, and then we ended up coming back. We played all the way to like 5 in the morning, and we ended up capturing everything, and we won. I think it was 415 to 380, 385 or something like that. So it was a good comeback win, and that gave me the body count camel. Yep, see it. So anyway, so let me get you guys basically what I use when I play clan v clan. I use the price character. Whoop, cool. And basically this is mostly my main class for caps and defends. My assault class is this one. Sorry, I use the Remington, and then I use the thermal scope and the foregrip. I think the foregrip is good. You could also use the muzzle grip for long distance. For some reason, I haven't really been. I don't know. I guess it's just me. I just don't feel like I do good with the muzzle grip on. It's just very inconsistent to me. And of course, I use grenades and the trophy system. When you're using the trophy system, make sure you have reflex. You could just swap it out really quick and put it down when you're jumping on a flag. The basics ready up, when you're up in those close quarters combat, and you really gotta put up your gun quick. They're really good for assault rifles and obviously every other gun. Sleight of hand for more close quarters gunfights. Reflex, like I said, dead silence, because everybody usually uses headsets when you play clan v clan or clan battles. And focus, so you won't flinch when you get shot. I learned my lesson once, and I'll never do it again. I didn't put focus on it. I lost a lot of gunfights because of that. My gun was just bouncing up, and I lost every gunfight. The thermal sight is really good on Octane. What other map? Octane, it's really good, and Warhawk. I don't use it too much on Sovereign. It's too much of a close quarters combat. For Sovereign, I definitely go to my submachine gun classes. And basically the submachine guns is I use the muzzle brake red dot. I have 2 submachine gun classes. I use one with the lethal grenades and tactical, and I have the same thing, reflex. The only difference here is the steady aim for close quarters when a guy is like jumping around a corner, or he turns the corner, you turn a corner, you jump around a corner. You can have the steady aim, so you don't really have to jump into aiming down sight, and you could just basically hit fire from the hip. And my other submachine class, this is my running class because of the marathon and whatnot. I think that's the only difference. Yeah, I took out the 2 lethals and I added marathon. You could actually use marathon or agility. Either one is really good. But this is for like when I play like blitz or whatnot, or I just want to get to try to get into the spawn as fast as I can and search and destroy. I use this. Basically, these are really the same classes that I use, the main 4 classes that I use for game battles. Honestly, everybody in game battles uses submachine guns and fucking the same Remington assault rifle with the thermal grip. You rarely run into fucking what is it called, like AK 12s and honey badgers. You really rarely run into that. You could run into the Bizone, or let me see what else. I actually played one guy that used the Vepr. Vepr's really good. I love the Vepr. The Vepr is a badass gun, but I think it just doesn't beat the Vector or the MTAR. So of course you gotta have an MTAR vector class. So those are my main go-to classes. And even if I go back and I go to private match, and you could see my game battles classes, they're mostly the same exact thing. These are the main 3 classes I use. And I bought the extra classes, which is fucking super OP, because now you can just add those emergency classes for, like, let's just say a guy's fucking throwing massive grenades, or you're playing, you know, hardcore and they're tubing or some shit. You could have a class designated for the blast shield and tack resist. But these 2 in game battles, in MLG variant, which is esports, they're allowed, but in other games, they could actually choose whether they want to put it on or not. So this varies depending on what game mode you choose. Stalkers are limited. Actually, let me just set it up for you guys so you guys can see more or less what I'm talking about. Destroy, and then I just gotta press start for the esports. Go back, and you guys will see. Let me see. You guys go see. Let me fucking set up. Okay, just pick this one just for the fuck of it. You guys can see Recon is off, Gambler's off, Ping is off, Deadeye is off, Danger Close of course is off, and Amplify. Amplify, a lot of people use Amplify online for pubs, so they could sound whore. You could actually hear dead silence a little bit with Amplify, but I think they patched it. I can't really remember. I think they patched it a little bit to, like, make it not so powerful, the opposite of buff. Yeah, so they made it weaker, and of course you can't use Stalker. So those are the things you can't use, and obviously no explosives, none of that bull fucking shit that I fucking hate. No thermals, no motion sensors, and no kill streaks. See, none of that allowed. Certain game modes you can actually use specialist. The specialist, you can use it, but you can't use the perks that are not allowed, obviously. But sometimes, you know, certain games you can't. So I really just to play it safe, I don't use strike packages. Some people, you can use a specialist, they don't mind. Other times, it all depends on how the game is set up. But anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little video of my classes. And yeah, please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. My name is Yankees, and until next time, I am out, and I'm gonna finish with my main character. Whoop whoop. All right, catch you guys later. Deuces. Peace.